So just a quick how-to with SugarCRM. How to share dashboards. Now we all know that inside of Sugar you can create really amazing dashboards. Dashboards are in different locations inside of Sugar, but they're great for being able to embed live data, to be able to visualize the data, to be able to see very clearly any actions or tasks that you need to do. And of course you can create some wonderful looking dashboards here inside of Sugar, but a question that we get quite often is how do I share this really great dashboard that I've made over to other people? And the first thing to realize and remember is that dashboards are in different places inside of Sugar. What we look at on screen here, this is what we call a home dashboard. This is a full page dedicated to embedding different dashlets. We've also got the modules list view dashlet. That's this area over here on the right hand side. This one in particular not very inspiring, but that is one of the dashboard layouts. When we have a look at a record itself as well, we have the record view layout over on the right hand side, and we also have a few other views as well, such as the what we call the focus drawer. This is a dashboard layout as well, so you can predefine some really great sets of dashboards and you can push them out to your various user groups or individual and specific users as well. And the way that that is done is if we click on the three dots next to the home icon, that gives us the all-important link to manage dashboards here inside of Sugar. Now the filter defaults to the home view because that's the most common dashboard layout that people generally want to modify and push out to other people. So I've created a dashboard here. It's called Really Amazing Dashboard, and let's imagine that this is the one that I want to share to my users in the European team inside of Sugar. Now this video is not going to go into teams inside of Sugar. We have plenty of videos explaining what teams really are inside of Sugar. But the dashboard sharing mechanism leverages the team functionality inside of Sugar to make certain dashboards available to various users inside of Sugar. So if I go to manage dashboards, I happen to see that one that I just created. This is the one that I want to share with the rest of my users. So I'll click on that, and at the moment you can see that it's assigned to me. I'm logged in as Jim, so this dashboard is pretty much only available to me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify the team value, and if you remember, every user has their own private team inside of Sugar. So if I'd like to share this between myself and let's say Sally, then I can add Sally in. This will make the dashboard available to her, but if I want it to appear in the list of dashboards under this home area on the menu, then I've got to select this is the default dashboard. Then it will become available. But let's imagine that actually I don't just want Sally to see this really amazing dashboard. I also want everyone from the European team inside of Sugar, or the Europe team. So I'll add that team into here. I'll check the checkbox to make it default and then save. Then whatever users belong to that team Europe, and there could be many, when they log into Sugar next or they refresh the browser, they click on the three dots for the home, they will then see the really amazing dashboard listed at the very top there. That's how we share the home dashboards. Sharing the other locations here inside of Sugar, for example, if I go over to the leads module and I select a lead record, and over on the right hand side I have a dashboard called Leads Record Dashboard. This is the dashboard configuration for whenever we're looking at a lead record, and that area over here on the right hand side, this currently shows our duplicate lead detective dashlet and also the map location of that particular lead record as well. And often what I like to do is I like to just rename the title of this specific dashboard to something a little bit more unique. So I'm just going to call it New leads record dashboard. And the reason why I do that is sometimes it can be difficult to isolate and find the right one that you want to share. So just by renaming it to something unique makes this step a lot easier. And again, it's the same process. I'll go to Manage Dashboards inside of Sugar. Remember, it's pre-filtered to only show dashboard configurations under the home, so we're going to get rid of that. We're going to type in leads in here, and then we should see my dashboard, but actually I don't think it's saved. I don't think it saved the name when I modified the name last, but I'm pretty sure it's that one there. So I'd go into here, and again, this is shared between everyone at the moment. This is in the global team. All users have access to the global team. It's the default dashboard as well, so all users will see this as it sits today. But let's imagine that I create a very specific dashboard for our BDR team and sales team, and I create something a little bit different for someone in customer support or marketing. I can then create those individual dashboards and then share them out to those teams separately inside of Sugar. So again, I'm just going to modify the team value, and we'll go with Europe again for this one. And this will ensure that all of the users in the European team will see this dashlet on the right hand side when they view a lead record. And it's pretty much rinse and repeat for all of the other views inside of Sugar, including the focus drawer, and for all of the other modules inside of Sugar where you want to create something that's very, very unique and useful for your end users, but you don't specifically rely on them to come up with something great. Often they don't. It goes overlooked. They miss it. So having your administration team create something very valuable and purposeful for that particular group of users and their job role, that can be very powerful. And of course, this is a quick video on how to share those dashboards and make them available for those users.
New Sugar implementations.
Custom development.
CRM health checks.
Training.
Priority support.
Sugar BPM advice.
CRM consultancy. Follow us on all the socials for exciting updates, or get in touch if you would like to discuss your project.